Alright everybody, what is up? It's Flix, welcome back. In today's video guys, we'll be talking about Battlefield 2042's review and my first impressions of it since it's been released for the past maybe 3 days, I believe it is. And so far, I'm a wee bit disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Which I already knew it wasn't going to be living up to the hype and the expectations after playing the beta. But, however, I am having fun with it, and I am enjoying it. But, DICE, you messed up. I don't know how you did it, but you messed up. I don't know what you guys have been doing for like the past 3 to 4 years making this game. This does not feel like a 3-year developed game. It really doesn't. I don't know where you guys went wrong. You guys had everyone hyping you. You had everyone on your side. Everybody was on your side this year. We seen the reveal trailer. It had millions of likes. It had so much hype around it. The game just looked amazing. And I generally thought that this Battlefield was going to be the best Battlefield ever out. Like, just by how it looked, and how it was represented, and how it was presented to us, and how it was revealed to us, and the trailers, and just everything on paper sounded like the best Battlefield in the world. It just sounded like Battlefield 4, but like on steroids. And like what we actually got wasn't really what we expected, unfortunately. And yes, I am having fun with this game, and I am enjoying it. I'm not going to say I'm not, because I am. I am enjoying it, I'm having fun, but this game could be so much better. It is so buggy, it has so many glitches, it has so many bugs, it has so many missing features, that it just baffles my mind. How do you make this game for 3 years and not have a damn scoreboard for the full flipping team? How? How do you not have a scoreboard? One of the most basic features of every damn game. And you guys didn't even add it. How do you mess that up? Why is it not in the game, man? Like, that does not make any sense. It's like the first thing everybody looks at when they go into the game to see who's in their team, what they're doing, what's their kills. Yes, it gives you an alternative scoreboard that shows you your deaths and your kills and your squad mates' kills and stuff, but it's such a downgrade. It's not a proper scoreboard, so I'm not accepting this crap. But not only that, you can't even see what squads are all available. So Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, you could go into squads, you could leave your squad, you could join another squad, and it would give you a list of squads from Alpha to Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, etc., etc. You could see what squad you could join, you could leave your squad. Nah, in this game, if somebody leaves your squad, that's you pretty much messed up. You had 4 players, and 2 people leave, you're down to 2 squad members, pretty much. Unless somebody joins your squad, and they automatically get put into the squad, or if you just have horrible squad mates, and you just would rather join another squad, nah, that's you for the rest of the match. You have to just stick with your squad mates. Why are you taking away features that have been in Battlefield for so damn long, and removing them from the game? It doesn't make any sense, man. It really doesn't. And don't even get me started on the controls for the flipping flyers. Whoever made the flyer controls, man, you must have been on drugs. Because they are the worst controls I have ever used in a Battlefield game. I'm an amazing jet flyer, and I'm an amazing helicopter flyer, and I was able to adjust my settings to make it kind of like Battlefield 4's controls. But why would you not just copy Battlefield flying controls and paste it into this game? Everybody loved the Battlefield 4 controls. They were perfect, they were flawless, they were smooth. And not even that, Flying vehicles in this game is not smooth. It's clunky. It's glitchy. Like, oh man, I can't even explain what I'm trying to say. But like, whenever you're trying to shoot people in an attack chopper and you're like looking up and down, it's all jittery and glitchy, and it's not smooth. It's not like Battlefield 4's where it's nice and smooth and it's perfect and you can always land your shots. It's all glitchy and jittery, and it doesn't feel smooth, is the best way I can probably word it. Man, you had so much potential this game. There's no server browser, so you can't search for a certain server. There's no flipping, what do you call it? There's no stats. There's no, you can't check your stats or your, how many kills you got, how many assists you got, your KDR, etc., etc. You removed the menu where you could look at Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, like your previous Battlefield stats. You could just change it and transition over to that game if you really wanted to, if you had them all download it. So that's no longer there. Don't know why you even added it in the first place if you want to remove it. Matches after every time a match ends, you have to search for a brand new match. Why would you do that? You guys literally said that you don't have skill-based matchmaking, but that's exactly what skill-based matchmaking is. Skill-based matchmaking is literally ending the match and finding you a new lobby to go up against new players so it can refresh. So why do we have that? The customization in this game is very poor. Like, it is not that good at all in the slightest. Like, there's very, very few customizations for tanks. Vehicles in general, actually, not just tanks. Vehicles altogether have very poor customization. What happened, DICE? I remember using my tank, and I remember locking thermals and sim optics, and like a green version of thermal. I think it was like heat sink or something it was called. Using my ACM jammer to my attack helicopters. My gunner for my attack heli used to have TV missiles. Where's all this at, man? Why have you removed so much of the game? I literally said this game should be delayed for another 3 to 6 months to fix the bugs, to fix the problems, to add more stuff to the game that was already in the game from previous Battlefields. Nah, you don't even do that as well. Like, honestly, man, like, the gun customization is pretty poor. Not gonna lie, there's barely any attachments for your weapons. The sights for your weapons absolutely suck. They all look horrible compared to Battlefield 4's. The graphics, yeah, the graphics are cool, but because the game is rushed out so much, the textures can be sometimes very poor. Sometimes it won't load in. Sometimes it'll be very bad texture load-ins, texture pop-ins, textures like, going invisible. You can see through the texture, through the bottom of the map, and then it pops back in again. There's no more 5-man squads. Don't know why I'll flip you out of it in the first place if you're going to remove it, because nobody literally asked for that. If you want to play engineer, you want to use stingers and repair tool, nope, you can't do that either, because you have to add flipping specialists. That's what it pretty much was. So every specialist has unique abilities, and if you use that specialist for this girl called Sun something, I don't know what her name is, she's like a darker girl, she's called Sun something. She has grenades. She has 3 different types of grenades, but if you use that, yeah, you can't get a stinger, pretty much. You can get a stinger, but if you want to get a stinger and a repair tool, nah, you can't do that, because her ability takes up a slot. You can't do that. Don't know why that's a flipping thing. Things are so out of alignment. Look at this gameplay. My tank, I couldn't even, you guys see that? Look, I'm trying to turn left and right and I can't do it. It feels like stuck in one place. Everything is so out of alignment. In the attack heli, I'm trying to fly the vehicle, and it says here Hold N circle to zoom in. But all it does is zoom me out. So it has me, every time I fly an attack chopper, it always has me zoomed in. I hold in circle and it zooms me back out. Like, I've never seen a bug like that in Battlefield in my entire life. Like, where's the logic in that, man? The maps. Yes, the maps can be visually very nice. I'm not going to deny it. The maps can look very nice. But a lot of the maps can play like absolute trash. I'm not going to lie. I feel like the maps are way too big, in my opinion. The hovercraft, absolutely overpowered. It can literally climb up hills, climb up buildings. I don't know how the flip you messed that one up. It's absolutely overpowered. The guns on it. It's basically a tank on steroids, pretty much. Like, it takes like 4 or 5 tank shells to destroy a hovercraft, and it should only take like 1 bullet or 2 max, because it's literally a piece of plastic, near enough. Like, the bottom bit's just plastic and like that air stuff, and then the top of it's kind of like metal. 1 or 2 bullets from a tank should destroy it, but no, it takes bloody 5 or 6 bullets with a tank to actually destroy the damn thing. Not only that, if you go on the mini map and you die, and you want to like zoom in on your overall map of the field, and you want to zoom in on your squad mates if you're spawning on the right thing, you can't do that either. You know what I mean? I don't know why they added that and then like removed it. So that makes no flipping sense. Specialist, yeah, it's a cool idea. I respect them for doing something new, but I feel like it should be optional. I feel like there should be the assault, engineer, support, and recon, and then on top of that, add specialists. So you give people variety. That's what it's all about. It's about giving your players variety and giving them options. Not forcing it down their throats and going, here, well, you love Battlefield and you're a hardcore Battlefield player. Yeah, stuff you, man. We're just going to add this, and if you don't like it, you don't buy the game. Very much is what they're saying. So, yeah, you should add assault, engineer, support, recon, but on top of that, you can give players the option to go specialists, and then give them a bit more variety, give them a bit more options to work with. I would rather go medic and have defibrillators and a medkit, or go engineer and have a stinger missile and have a repair tool, than rather be a specialist and only be able to use my stinger missile, but then I can't use my other second gadget because it's used by the bloody specialist. It's all about giving the players options here, Dice Man. But you don't do that. You just force things down their throat, and you don't have the option to do what you want to do. You don't give the players freedom of choice. I feel like it should be about freedom of choice. If people want to go specialist, they can play specialist. But if they don't, let them play the old classic types. Everybody loved that. So why you removed that, I don't know. It doesn't make any logical sense to me, man. Like, even the weapons, man. Like, there's not a lot of weapons in this game. I think overall, this game only has, like, 16 weapons. And that's not even including the ones from Portal. Like, I'm not even considering Portal, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't even look at Portal. I don't focus on Portal. Portal would be amazing, yeah. I'm not saying it's not. But I'm just trying to focus on Battlefield 2042. I'm fed up of getting remastered games. Yeah, it's cool. Portal is an amazing new feature and it's an amazing game mode. I'm not saying it isn't, but I want to focus on new things. I'm fed up playing old games and old remasters because I want to play something new. I want to play something that's fresh. I want to play something that's different, but obviously a good different. Battlefield 2042, it's an... Well, I wouldn't say it's an amazing game. It's a good game, but it could be a whole lot better. It has a lot of potential, and it has a lot of potential to be really, really good. I think within 6 to 12 months, this game will be absolutely perfect. Maybe not perfect, actually. That's probably an overstatement. I think in 6 to 12 months, this game would be a whole lot better. It'll be a lot more enjoyable. It'll be a lot more fun. It'll be a lot less buggier. It'll have way more patches. It'll have things that are nerfed and patched and not buggy and not glitchy, and it would be overall better. But the core gameplay is still going to remain the same, which is quite unfortunate. Maybe DICE might add in the characters again, like recon, engineer, support, assault. They might not. They might do. I think they should do, but they should do it in the way where it gives players freedom of choice. If they want to go engineer, they can go engineer. If they want to play the specialist, they can play the specialist. It gives players the freedom of choice. If they want to play the specialist and will use the wingsuit, make it unique to that class. And that gives people a reason. I love using the wingsuit in this game, so I probably still might use the wingsuit, but I wouldn't use it as much. If people want to play engineer, let them play engineer. If they want to play assault, let them play assault. Give people the freedom of choice to play whatever they want and how they want. That's what it's all about. It'll be interesting to see how this game folds out. I'm getting like tweets about this game, about people giving this reviews like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Like, it's pretty fucking laughable, man. Like, this game is like probably 5 out of 10 in my opinion. Like 5 out of 10 or 6 out of 10 max. I wouldn't even rate this game over 6. I would give it a 5 or 6. Yes, it looks good, and it looks good visually, and the on the go fly gun thing with your weapons, that's cool. But they haven't really added a lot of new things in this game that has like given me a lot of praise about it. There's not really any evolution. But yeah, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, guys. This is quite a long review. I just want to get this all off my chest. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys, whoever watched it up to this far. So, yeah. Should you buy this game? I say only buy it if you can buy it for like £30. If you can buy it, if your friend or family or sibling, if you can get this game for like £30 each, go 50-50, buy it on somebody's account, and then download it off their account. Yes, 100%. I think this game's definitely worth £30. But I paid mine for 56. I got mine 20% off because I work in the game shop. Yes, I'm a big Battlefield fan, so I was going to buy it regardless. I'm not going to lie. Am I having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun. If you can play this game with your friends, yeah, it's a lot of fun. But it has a lot of issues, it has a lot of bugs, and until they're fixed, the game's not going to be as enjoyable as it should be. But only with time, the game will get better, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But anyway, guys, that's my review. Thank you guys for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And if I have missed out anything, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys enjoy about this game and what you don't enjoy about this game. And give me your guys' overall thoughts on how Battlefield 2042 impacts your gaming experience. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.